Now, what we need is some journalists to push back against Donnie Tanahan's Trump, right? To get in there and not take no for an answer. Guess who stepped up to the plate? Here's Rex Tillerson, the new Secretary of State, and they were letting the press come in to take some photos and ask some questions, except that Andrea Mitchell decided to ask a question, and they didn't want it asked. They did. And watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Just watch.
Mr. Secretary, China has said there will be consequences for the deployment now of anti-missile defenses in South Korea. Can you respond?
So if you don't know, Trump sent anti-missile defenses to South Korea to ratchet up tensions with North Korea, basically. And now China says there's going to be ramifications. So Trump is stoking war. And so that's what she's asking him about. It's serious stuff, serious business. It's all serious. And watch this.
Thank you. Can you respond to our... Thank you. Excuse me, Mr. Secretary, can you respond to the threats from China? Thank you. Mr. Minister, are you sure the Trump administration will be strong against Vladimir Putin?
Thank you guys for leaving.
We haven't been in yet.
Thank you. And
So that woman's kicking out Andrea Mitchell and her cameraman, and you just heard Andrea say, we haven't even been in yet.
Can you assure us that Russia will not be able to move further in Ukraine?
They're all grabbing her. They got all these black women grabbing her, right? You would never know Trump would have so many black people working security for him, right? But they are. And you see how they put their arm around her to get her out of there? Now, Andrea Mitchell, let's watch what happens.
We haven't had any time in here.
I'm sorry, but we're going to have to leave.
Let's go, guys. That was only moments ago on the 7th floor of the State Department. Still no answers from Secretary of State Rex Tillerson.
So people are making a big deal out of that. You want to see it in real time without me starting it? Because I really like that.
Mr. Secretary, China has said there will be consequences for the deployment now of anti-missile defenses in South Korea. Can you respond? Can you respond to our... Excuse me, Mr. Secretary, can you respond to the threats from China? Mr. Minister, are you sure the Trump administration will be strong against Vladimir Putin?
Thank you guys for leaving.
We haven't been in yet.
Thank you.
Can you assure us that Russia will not be able to move further in Ukraine? We haven't had any time in here.
I'm sorry, but we're going to have to leave.
Let's go, guys.
So I don't understand why she walked out. No, I get it. She's, she's not 20 years old and you don't want to be knocked down. But what if she just didn't move? What the hell would happen? What if she just didn't leave? Would they take her, and then she would get arrested probably, maybe? I don't know. What would happen? I think that would be great for her, for her popularity. Like, I wouldn't leave if they asked me. Arrest me. It'll be the greatest thing. I'll get a book deal.
Yeah, absolutely. She'll get a promotion, a book deal.
Yeah.
The ratings will be through the roof.
Yeah.
Maybe she can't afford a defense attorney if she was taken to court. Oh, no. No, I think she's married to money. Gotcha.
So her husband's Alan Greenspan, just so you know. Her husband ruined the world. And
I don't know. Can people manhandle reporters at the White House? Is this the new fascist stylings of the Trump
It appears that they
administration?
can. It appears that they can.
Well, I was just going to say, yeah, I mean, they're barring media outlets. They're practicing all of these things that are, totally catastrophic to press freedom.
So people are giving the tip of the hat to Andrea Mitchell on that, which I will too. I'm just like, if you're going to go that far, why not take one more step farther? Why not just not leave? I wonder what would happen. I would love to see. I wonder what would. I mean, I know what happened to Jorge Ramos when he wouldn't stop talking at a Trump press conference. They threw him out, and all the other dickhead reporters let it happen.
Yes, and Katie Tour was a champ because she reported how his strong arm man was a really nice guy. So that's good news. So these women who were escorting Andrea Mitchell out, they must be really nice people.
Yeah, we like to give Katie Tour a hard time about that because she did do that. She right after it happened, she was like, "That's Trump's body man. He's a really nice guy." That's the great reporter. It's all right. Reporters aren't real reporters anymore. I mean, I don't know. You know, they're just people who want to be on television. I don't think Katie Tour has a nose for the fucking news. I could be. You know what? I don't want to disparage. Too late. So, what do you think about that? About Andrea Mitchell? Huh? I say stand up all the way. Make them push you over. What if she didn't? I want to know what would happen.
You know what I would have done?
What?
I would have done that overreaction moment. Like somebody would have like reached
Oh!
for me and be like, what? Huh?
Oh, here, I'll come over and I'll do it. I'll do it with you.
Okay.
Ready? So like here's what she means.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so here
no,
I'm
I just need to ask a question.
So I'm on camera here.
Okay, yeah.
And you want to ask a question?
Yeah. I just want to ask
you
a
gotta
question.
go.
No, I just want to ask
gotta
it.
go.
Whoa, what are you doing?
No, you gotta go.
What are we
Whoa,
Hey,
whoa.
help.
No,
Hey,
stop.
please.
Stop it. I'm not doing it. I'm not even stop it.
Somebody's assaulting a reporter.
That was our little act out.
So I don't know how much of that was on camera, but
Arno, you see.
we tried it. Hey, our next show is March 20th in Burbank. It's almost sold out. Our next show after that is April 3rd in Hollywood at the Improv. Links for tickets right below.